guys, so today I'm joined by David.
Hello.
David is my fiance. He's been in a ton of my videos, but we've never explained our love story, how we met, all that jazz. So we're doing the boyfriend/fiance tag today to give you a little bit more info about how this love blossomed. So the boyfriend tag has a ton of questions. We're just going to answer the ones we feel like answering. Where did we meet?
So we met on February 8th, 2011 in Newbar, Dublin City University. I was halfway through my first drink and Miranda was there like a tiny bit longer, and I was actually unfortunately wearing, it's not kind of part of my wardrobe, but I was wearing Getting the Girl Is My Job and Business Is Good t-shirt.
I saw him across the bar and he looked like such a nice guy. He had these beautiful brown eyes, he had this kind face, he was the tallest guy in the bar, so I was instantly like, oh hello there. And he was wearing this shirt and it just didn't seem like the shirt fit his aura and his personality.
And the thing is that everyone was slagging me for wearing it. Because I was with college mates and they were slagging me for wearing it, and then suddenly I got talking to Miranda and they were saying oh my god, the shirt worked.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, that was I talked to David first. I saw him across the bar and my pickup line was essentially about the shirt. I was like, what's with the shirt, dude? And that's how we got talking. And we talked the whole night and I just thought he was so special and so cool.
I thought the same thing.
A little background, I was going to Boston University at the time and David was going to Dublin City University, and my program brought me to Ireland, and that's how we met in the school pub.
So Miranda, where was our first date?
Okay, so we met for our first date at the Spire, which is this long needle-like structure in the middle of Dublin. And I had met David when I was a little bit tipsy. I knew he was cute and I knew I liked him, but when he was standing there in his leather jacket, I was like, whew, oh my goodness. He looked so cute and he was so handsome and he was all smiley. And we met at the Spire and then we went to the Dakota?
Yeah, so I kind of got nervous. There was a bar called, it was on Fitzwilliam Street I think, and it was a bar called Dakota. And I'd been there before, so I knew it was a nice spot. But I kind of got nervous and then I said it's somewhere around here, I swear. I kind of got lost, and I know Dublin very well. Yeah, I kind of got nervous.
You didn't seem nervous. You were being very cool about it.
Oh, good.
We were pretty lost.
Yeah, it took us about a half an hour for a 10-minute walk.
And then after the Dakota, we went to Palace, which is this kind of club. And all my friends were there. And first of all, the bouncer was like, oh, you can go on in. I remember your face. Because I've been going there so often. Classy stuff. And we went in there and all my friends were there and they had been drinking a couple of drinks, but they were all coming up to me and they're like, he's so cute! Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute! So it's kind of like a pub style first date, but we didn't really even drink that much. We were mostly just talking and asking each other questions.
And she's good to be on a date with because there's no awkward moments. She was keep on saying asking me random questions and bringing up things that usually don't come up on a first date. We talked for a half an hour about slow horses, so I'd never heard of it. She actually took my phone and typed it in. My perspective on first dates is let your weird flag fly a little bit, and if they like it, then they're your soulmate and they're amazing. And if they don't like it, you don't want to waste your time with them anyways. So I was a little weird, but we were having fun. We laughed a lot. Best first date I've ever been on.
And towards the end of the date, we were talking and David kept looking at my lips and I was like, oh my gosh, I think he's gonna kiss me. And he romantically gave me this romantic kiss, and I was like, okay, well, I'm a goner. This guy is amazing. He was living more in the country of Ireland then, so he had to take a bus home, and he kissed me and then he's like, oh my god, my bus! And he had to run out of the club to catch his bus, and I was like, goodbye! But very good first date. This guy is such a charmer, and I was so into it, and it was amazing.
Best first date.
Yeah, absolutely,
Definitely.
100%. What was your first impression of me?
You were very smiley and chatty, and I liked it.
Well, that's true.
And we actually got talking about the differences between America and Ireland.
Yeah.
And I found that fascinating because there's a different culture.
Yeah.
So we got on immediately.
I think so too. I felt like a very deep soul connection immediately. Like when I saw you, I just sensed that you were a kind, good person, and I felt like kind of my energy was gravitating towards yours. I kind of like, I don't know, I felt that vibe. And so conversation was always really easy. And I think that's a sign that you found someone you can love, is when it doesn't feel like work to be on a date with them, or you feel nervous, but you feel like you're meshing and like you kind of get each other pretty instantaneously.
Yeah.
And I felt that with you.
I definitely still feel like that with you, so.
My first impression of you was pretty instantaneously that you were kind. You just had these kind eyes. You just seemed like a good person. And you were tall. I thought that was extra attractive. And you just seemed like a special person. I just wanted to talk to you. I felt drawn to you. And the moment I started talking to you, I was like immediately like, yep, I was right. He's a super nice guy. He's smart. I could tell you were smart too. I don't know. And you just have beautiful eyes and a beautiful smile and beautiful black hair and a tall glass of water, and I was just super into it, and I still am. I think we'll just ditch the questions and kind of go on to the rest of the story. So we met when I was abroad in Ireland, and I was only there until, you know, the end of spring semester, and then I was moving back to Boston, obviously. And
at the same time as well, that's like on our first couple of dates, I was in final year of college and I was looking to emigrate, and I actually was looking at Canada first. I was going to just move to Vancouver by myself. Yeah, and then like I began thinking like, maybe Boston. Boston sounds like a good idea. And then I brought it up to you, and then it kind of just went from there. Then you went back to college.
Yeah, that was hard. That was so hard.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye at the airport, that was rough.
Yeah.
Because all the rest of my abroad group were like, oh, going home, I'm excited to see my friends again. And I was like, deeply ugly crying.
She was going up the escalators. And that was such a sad moment.
That was hard.
Yeah.
But to bring things up, we went to Thailand that summer
Yes.
with his family, which was beautiful. We saw lots of beautiful things. We were by like the beachy area. We went to Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
That was nice. And then you moved the next semester, my final year, my senior year in college. David moved up and we pretty much lived in my dorm. He had his own apartment, but I just like signed David in every other day. You weren't allowed to sign people in multiple days in a row, but I like cheated the system by doing it like every other day.
And we like, well, I became friends with one of the security guys.
Yeah, he liked him.
He said like, hey.
He thought David was a good egg. And we had this amazing time in Boston, and the US visa system just, for immigration, is really complicated and difficult, especially for people who are recent graduates that don't have a whole lot of experience.
Yeah.
So towards the end of his year, J1, we were panicking. We didn't know what to do. I was just graduating, and we had no idea where to go or how to continue on our relationship. Everyone was telling us to get married, which was ridiculous. Like, I had just graduated college. David had graduated just a year ago. We were babies, like, and so
it was conflicting like decisions people were giving us. They were saying like, okay, either take a year break or get married. And they were saying like, oh great, we just like get to like never see each other again, or like be like a married couple at the age of 22. And both of us felt way too young. It was just difficult as well because we were hoping for like sponsorship, like a H-1B visa. There was employers that were interested, but just for the way the legal system, the immigration system is set up, that they couldn't, it was too expensive to sponsor someone that wasn't US born. Yeah. So then we started looking further afield. And since I originally taught Canada, I brought up Canada to Miranda, and she was saying like, oh, I'm not sure. And
at first I was like, no, I want to live in the US. Like, I had planned on moving to Los Angeles. I had this whole plan in my head for after graduation. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
And I fully understood why you were scared, because like because I always considered immigration, like I always wanted to see the world. It was always part of my plan, but for you, I could fully understand.
It was an unexpected surprise.
Yeah.
I thought it at first, and then we just did it. We didn't have any friends, we didn't have visas, we didn't have any jobs in Toronto, but we just packed our bags. We each had like 2 or 3 suitcases, and we just showed up.
Yeah, she went back to North Carolina for 2 weeks, I went back to Ireland for 2 weeks, and then we met in Toronto airport. Yeah. And yeah, I had like 1 suitcase, you had 2 suitcases, and we just like made it happen, and
Right.
everything actually really worked out.
It
And
did.
when I saw you in the airport, just like felt like part of me again. Like
We
it was
were
nice.
reconnected, reunited, and it feels so good.
It felt like different than Boston. Like Boston, we became very close.
Yeah.
But then in Toronto, it's just like we actually moved to this
Yeah.
country that we had no connection or no affiliation with, and in a way, although it was difficult for both of us leaving the US, it brought us closer. We
Yeah.
got like a much closer relationship.
We grew up together. I mean,
Definitely.
we found
Yeah.
a way to, find visas, which was like an extremely exhausting and taxing process.
But lucky process as well.
Oh, absolutely. It all worked out magically, really. The fact that I just recently graduated helped me to get this year-long visa, and then I got sponsored by my job, and it all just was working out and surprising. Like, I was obviously really homesick in the beginning. I had a lot of struggle with it, just because I hadn't planned on moving to Toronto. It's a beautiful city. It's a gorgeous city,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad I've gotten the opportunity to live here. But it was challenging. It was a struggle at first, especially.
It was a new culture, new city, new people. Like it was scary, but we did it.
We did it together too. We worked,
Yeah.
made us stronger as like a team, as a partnership,
Yeah.
and it's been wonderful. And then
Yeah.
a year ago, David proposed to me a day before our February 8th anniversary.
Because she was filming on the Saturday, and our anniversary was actually on the Sunday, so I wanted to surprise her, so that's why it was one day earlier.
I'll link that below. The proposal, we have it recorded. I'll link it below. That was special. It was nice to get it on tape because I can rewatch it. Because when you're being proposed to, or I'm sure when you're proposing to someone, you black out. It's like you don't remember at all what you said or what happened or anything. And I totally wasn't expecting David to propose. And so at first I didn't get what was going on. I thought he was like, it just wasn't registering, and then he pulled out the ring, and there's a part in the video where I'm like, are you serious? Like, because he's pulling out the ring.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that was the thing, like I was a bit nervous before, and Miranda was like wondering, like, why is he nervous? It's like we're just filming for the YouTube channel.
I thought he was just like especially nervous that day to be on camera.
Because I was trying to record in some way.
Our experience in Canada has reaffirmed my love for travel and for experiencing new things, and it's been so nice to do that with David. And we have a very exciting move coming up. I won't announce it yet because I think we're gonna make a whole other video about it, but David and I are moving somewhere very, very exciting very soon, and you'll have to stay tuned. Wink, wink. Any other things we want to share about love? I think my best takeaway from our love story and from meeting you is find someone who loves you for exactly who you are, and that makes you feel special every day and makes you feel like a better version of yourself when you're around them, because that's exactly how you make me feel. So
It's the same way with you, and like that's like the reason why I wasn't dating anyone before for about a year, because I promised myself, like I said, I'm not going to date anyone unless they're a friend first.
Right.
And I actually like being around them. And
a friend with like that chemical,
Yeah.
like energy and excitement and butterflies.
Yeah, that you would be friends with them, and then you also feel that something with them as well, and that's what
Exactly.
I felt with you.
Yeah, without that romantic component, you would still want to be around that person
Yeah.
all the time. You think they're a dynamic and special person.
And they bring out the best in you, and it's kind of like if we're concluding with love, just like they don't settle.
All right, well, I think we've been mushy and gushy and romantic enough. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you, David, for walking them through our love story. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.